So I never played with Keith, but I met him.
You met him.
I used to play in a band called Spock's Beard, and our keyboard player Ryo Okamoto had become friends with Keith. Obviously, it was his idol, and they had become friends as of that period of time, fairly recently. And he came out and saw us do a show here, and so he hung around afterwards, and he was great. He was a sweet guy.
That's
I was, I don't know, surprised, but I enjoyed that he was your buddy Keith. He just kind of came in.
Just one of the boys.
Yeah, it was, and in this, because Spock's is a prog band as well, ELP is, revered. He's one of the gods.
Yeah.
So to have him at the show was, the crowd's they're spending half the time going.
Can you blame them though? Really? I'm sorry, but
well, it's funny because he actually, he very quietly came in after we'd started playing, so he would just sit in the back and try not to disturb or anything like that. But we don't care. We made a big deal about it anyway. But yeah, he just hung out, and everyone was kind, and and at some point you could start to see it was like, okay, and I'm sure the venue closed already. Everyone go. Because everyone was hanging out. They're like,
take it to the parking lot, please.
Yeah. And then once everyone left, then we hung out for another 2 hours. We were out on the curb. They shut the place down, and we were out on the curb.
Oh, golly.
Just chit-chatting about
What kind of stuff did you guys talk about mostly? Was it music, or was it other current events, or just sports? Or
no, it
things?
was music based.
Yeah.
Or just just nonsense, gobbledygook. But yeah, it was music based.
And fun.
Because we didn't know each other, so it was two musicians, meeting for the first time, getting to know each other, and there was, talks about, we always say things like, man, we gotta play. We gotta do some gigs, man. And that whole thing, was mentioned, and, and every musician, who's met famous people or something like that, or, really anybody, we all say it. There's always that, yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. The reality is, it's not gonna happen. And unfortunately, in that case, it didn't happen. And yet, here I am somehow indirectly playing all this music.
Can you believe that? Now, let me ask you this. In fact, you know what? I'm going to stop this for a second.